What if I told you that the average runner in Canberra spends over $1,000 a year treating injuries about the cost of 2 pairs of super shoes when they could prevent those injuries for the less than the price of a single pair of training shoes? Functional Elite Physiotherapy, FEP, is Canberra's first specialised physiotherapy clinic for runners. We focus on evidence-based injury prevention and performance optimization, helping clients save both their bodies and their wallets so they can invest in the super shoes and performance they truly desire. Running is a booming sport worldwide, and this trend is also evident locally, particularly around the Gungahlin area. As looking over the past few years, there has been an increasing number of participants in parkrun over the past 3 years, highlighting the growing interest in running and making it the perfect location for FEP to serve the local community. As research shows that an estimated 85% of runners are overtraining due to poor understanding of their bodies, with 40% of them developing pain that could lead to long-term damage. And in Gungahlin and surrounding areas, physiotherapy services charge an average of $120 per consultations, with clinics pushing clinicians to meet a productivity target of 7 to 9 visits per patient. This meaning runners end up spending somewhere between $840 to $1,000 per injury. Additionally, many generic solutions such as running apps or programs on phones, as well as traditional physiotherapy approaches, fail to address the root cause of running injuries. And Functional Elite Physiotherapy, FEP, bridges this gap by providing tailored research-backed solutions specifically designed for runners. And according to the ABS, the typical Gungahlin household is left with a median income of $2,006 after mortgage repayments. This area is also characterized by favorable health determinants, including favorable socioeconomic status, higher educational attainment, and strong income levels. These health-conscious and financially stable individuals are exactly the type of runners who would actively participate in running events and are also willing to invest in improving their performance. FEP is flipping the script from reactive to preventative care. We are introducing 2 innovative services that aim to disrupt the market. The first is Runners Care, an injury risk profiling service designed for common running injuries such as shin splints, Achilles tendinopathy, iliotibial band syndrome, and runner's knees. This service will help athletes understand their bodies and address predisposing factors that elevate their risk of injuries. The second is Runner's Performance, which combines the runner's care profiling with a full biomechanical evaluation, running load assessment, and a personalized periodization training plan to both prevent injuries and optimization of performance. This comprehensive service will be spread across 3 sessions. And the pricing of these services? Well, it will be the runner's care will be priced at $79 and $330 for the runner's performance. And why at these prices? Runner's care costs just 3% of the disposable income for a typical Gungahlin household, making it comparable to the cost of a single gym membership across the month. And the runner's performance package reflects its high level of personalization, making it a highly valuable investment in both injury prevention and performance optimization. But how does FEP stand out against its competitors? Unlike general physiotherapy clinics, we specialize in running and provide sport-specific assessments and rehabilitation strategies tailored specifically to runners. We all are also tech-enabled, utilizing video motion analysis and force plate device to capture data, and which this will ensure that our results align with the latest research in the field. And that our staffing is another key differentiator. Our principal physiotherapist and director is an experienced and aspiring expert in running-related injuries with years of hands-on experience. This expertise will help maintain FEP's unique position in the market and stay true to its mission. Additionally, we plan to engage with local running clubs by offering biannual workshops focused on load management principles and injury prevention strategies, as well as symptom monitoring. We also aim to set up a small stall at the local parkrun every fortnight for the first 3 months, providing free water bottles and giving potential clients the opportunity to try our force plates for screening asymmetries. These events will ultimately help foster positive relationships with potential clients, generate future leads, and strengthen our brand image, all while promoting safe sports participation in the community. While our clinic will primarily target running athletes, we will also serve the general population, as focusing on a niche market does carry some risk due to a smaller pool of potential clients. As such, our clinic will operate with 2 key revenue streams. The standard physiotherapy revenue stream, where our initial consultations will be charged at $99 per session for 40 minutes, and the subsequent consultation at $89 per session for 30-minute sessions. And returning back to the running specific revenue stream, the runner's care plan at $79 for 20 to 30-minute consultation, and the performance package of $330, which includes the runner's care plan with 3 follow-up consultations. These fees are set competitively lower than market price to attract clients while still ensuring profitability. This is made possible by the fact that we do not incur lease or rent costs, allowing us to maintain a strong margin. And based on this information, we are expecting the following financial projections of the yearly revenue to be at $47,320, which this has been calculated on 10 clients per week at the average fee cost of $91 per session, which this was again calculated using the 80-20 rule, and expenses standing at $10,920, where this will cover our AI customer service, administrative related service, and professional development, all bringing the net profit to $36,400 before tax and reinvestment. At the stage, the FEP will work on a part-time basis. However, we will be looking to expand from 2 to 3 days per week as demand increases, or once 18 clients per week has been reached. And additionally, as the business further scales, we will be looking into hiring additional physiotherapists and to move into a larger facility where we can operate on a full-time basis. At this stage, we are seeking funding of $2,000 to support early stages in the marketing initiatives. In closing this pitch and highlighting FEP's merit, FEP is the Canberra's first and only running specific physiotherapy clinic. There is a strong market demand driven by growing running communities in Gungahlin, and the other is that we will be utilizing a proven evidence-based approach to injury prevention and performance enhancements, and that FEP will offer ultimately a unique service that caters specifically to runners. And our business model is financially sustainable with low overhead costs and high growth potentials, ensuring a solid foundation for expansion. FEP is on a mission to redefine running injury preventions and performance physiotherapy in Canberra, shifting the traditional paradigm of physiotherapy, and at the cost less than the monthly gym membership fee, and that runners in Gungahlin can train smarter, harder, and pain-free.